Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy back at you again. And I was just sitting here thinking about something. It's gonna be a quick little video. Ain't gonna be too long. But I want to talk about the Lakers. And I know a lot of people ain't gonna really want to hear this. And I hate to rain on people parade. But let's just be honest. I think firing Frank Vogel is not really the answer. I just don't think that it's just what are you gonna fire him for? Okay, let me just ask that question. What are you going to fire him for? Half of this is really Laker management for going out here, and I know you tired of me saying this. It's a broken record. I ever had a subscriber tell me that I should talk about other stuff. Let me get this straight. I can talk about what the hell I want to talk about. This is my page, and I can talk about what the hell I want to talk about. If anybody doesn't like what I talk about, please unsubscribe. Please hit ABC your way off my page, okay? Because I talk about what I want to talk about when I want to talk about it. So let's get that straight, okay? But anyway, let me get on back to the point. Okay, you're gonna fire Frank Vogel. Is it really all his fault? First of all, you went in the off season. I like Carmelo. I like Russ. But these guys don't play defense. They are not great defenders. You knew that. You knew that from the beginning. You knew Russ, you paid a guy $44 million for a guy who can't even shoot, who can't even hit a jump shot. That's your fault, not Frank. This team is an utter mess. And the only thing that really saved his job was Stanley Johnson last night scoring 15 points. A 10-day guy that delivered for the Lakers. Because if it wasn't for Stanley Johnson last night, the Lakers would have lost last night to Utah. They got lucky, and I mean I'm not bashing them, but I just think that firing Frank Vogel, what is that going to do? So you're gonna have what? Fizdale? What is he going to do with this team that really has no talent? They have a bunch of old guys. They have no talent, man. That's not his fault, is it? That's management fault. So why sit here? You gonna fire Frank Vogel? What that's gonna do? Then you got fools out here talking about, well, they'll go hire Phil Jackson. Phil Jackson don't want to come back to coaching. He ain't coached a game in 11. He haven't coached an NBA game in 11 years. And I know he's in his 70s now. That man got a house in Montana. That man has back problems. That man can't coach every game anymore. I mean, at this point, you sound desperate. I mean, I'm just being honest. That a lot of these fans out here, they think that they gonna win it, they gonna just turn it on. Come on, we almost in February, and the Lakers are 22-22. Let's just, I want y'all to do me a favor. Stop looking at things for the way you want them to be, and look at things for the way they are. You have to look at the things for the way they are. This team is not going anywhere. Like I said, they might, even if they do get AD back, they still was losing anyway. Because at this point, man, AD just got a lot of wear and tear on him. And all them injuries, he's not the same guy he was in New Orleans. He's not. He can't stay healthy. So at this point, you're going to fire him. You're going to fire Frank Vogel. What is that going to do? What is that going to do? They're not going to. So you fire Frank Vogel. All of a sudden, they're going to go on a 20-game winning streak. It don't work like that, man. They have no chemistry. But they're too old, man. Trevor Ariza, Dwight Howard, all these guys are old, man. But see, the thing is, the Lakers thought they were slick. They want to be cheap. But see, the thing is, I'm going to tell you something else, too. A lot of fans expect them to trade. I'm going to ask y'all something. Russell Westbrook is not going anywhere. He's not going anywhere with that contract, with that decision making, with the fact he can't play defense, for the fact that his knees has been scoped, the fact that he doesn't shoot the three ball very well. Who is going to trade for him and pay him $41 million or $44 million? He makes more money than LeBron James. Let that sink in. Can we let that sink in for a second? What are you going to fire Frank Vogel for? It's not his fault. You have to blame that on management. They were dumb enough to sign all these older guys. You signed Carmelo Anthony at 37 years old. What can he do for you? And I'm going to tell you something else. If they keep playing Bron, I like Bron, and he's had a great season. But at the end of the day, him playing the five, that's too much. At 37 years old, eventually he's going to get hurt. Watch what I tell you. It's going to happen. Because he's too old. And I mean, he's a great player. But I don't think he should play at the five every night. I think maybe in spurts. I don't think he should play the five every night. Firing Frank Vogel is not going to solve anything. What I think the Lakers should do, and a lot of people don't want to hear this, but they should just dismantle the team, let Bron, if Bron want to continue his career, send him somewhere else. That way you can get draft picks, and you can start all over, get a new coach, clean house, and stop looking. But that's the problem with the Lakers. That's what turned me off about the Lakers, because they don't want to build anything. They have no patience. They don't want to wait for nothing. They want the quick fix, and it's just not going to happen. So you're going to keep a 38-year-old, Bron be 38 years old in December. You going to keep him? He's holding you back from winning. Why not go ahead on, let him go somewhere else and start all over next season? Just clean house, lose for a few years, and then you can build build your way up to the top. And you gotta get young. I know a lot of people don't want to hear that, but that's the problem. They're too old. These guys are too old. In the fourth quarter, they get tired. And it's going to happen when you're 37. Your Bron ain't 27, he's 37. And he's had a great season. He can play at spurts, but he can't take over a game like that anymore. He can't do that. He's not that same guy. He's great, but he doesn't dominate like he used to. He can't do it. So I'm just being honest. You're going to fire Frank Vogel. What is that going to do? And they don't have the talent? I don't understand why they didn't want to sign. Why not sign Stanley Johnson for the rest of the season? He's the one really out there hustling, him and Monk and Austin. They saved that game last night for the Lakers. You're gonna fire Frank. What that's gonna do? Frank will get another job. He's a good coach. They don't have no talent. They have no talent, man. Bunch of old men out there. Come on, man. Let's just see things for what it is. And I'm not bashing them. I'm just telling y'all the truth. That even if they do fire him, what they gonna do? What is that gonna do? You're a 500 team. The Lakers are not a great team. I'm not saying they're a bad team, but they're average. I don't think they're going to go far in the playoffs. And I'm not being a hater. I'm just telling the truth. That they're too old. That some teams in the fourth quarter, they face these younger teams. They can't run with the young. They can't run. Bron don't want to run. They run him. They say, you know what Denver did the other night? They say, you know what, we're going to run these old men to death. And that's what happened. They ran them out the gym because they're age too old. At this point, I think they should just dismantle the team and build in the draft and start all over. And it might take you a few years, but that's the problem. The Lakers don't want to do that. Fools out here talking about Phil Jackson coming back. Phil Jackson is not coming back to coaching. He done won 11 rings. What do you want to coach for? He's 70-something years old. Start all over, build in the draft. That's how you have to do it. And you gotta let the young guys play. I would keep Stanley Johnson. Stanley Johnson is a good defender. He stepped up last night. He deserves a year contract. You know, I just want to speak on that. That they sound desperate. That you're looking for this miracle. It's not gonna happen. Oh, we just trade and get this miracle and turn our season around. It's not gonna happen, man. It's not gonna happen. You might be in the playoffs and it might be 5 or 6 games. I'll give you 6. I don't think you're gonna win a series. Not with this team. It's over, man. It's over. So you're gonna fire Frank Vogel. What is that gonna do? What is that gonna do, man? It's not gonna get you anywhere. But that's it. That's all I got. That's all I got. They're getting nothing out. And I'm gonna tell you something else. They're getting nothing out the center spot. You're getting nothing out of Dwight Howard. You're getting nothing out of. You're getting nothing out the center spot. You're getting nothing from DeAndre Jordan. You're getting nothing. You're getting nothing out of your bigs. It's sad that LeBron James got to play center at 37 years old. It's sad, man. It is very, very sad. And it's just gonna go downhill because every night he can't play it. He can play spurts at center, but come on, this is ridiculous. You really think that at 37 years old he can check Jokic? That's not gonna happen, man. He really can check Embiid. Embiid to take him to the cleaners, man. Are you serious? Man, come on, man. The handwriting is on the wall. After this season, I think the team should just break it up. Break this team up and start all over. That's just my opinion. That's it. That's all. It's your boy, Deuces.